pushed away. I've been tried and tested, but I'll never go astray. But I found something worth more than the comfort of my days. I found the King of Glory always comes at midnight. I'll be better than all in my life. They can mock me, abuse me, hate me, but I know that you'll never let me down. This song is called Never Let Me Down. It's based around a riff that I've been playing for an annoying amount of years, I think. I've been playing this riff, I think it's like every band has like an annoying sound check song that's like people you just naturally go to, and Brian and Seth have an insane amount of, like, that has 45 different, you know, patterns and whatever. But this was kind of like my go-to. I was like, God, I want to write a song around this, you know, like I want to write a song around this riff. And actually it wasn't on the first cut of the CD. It didn't make the cut originally. And we were the last day of rehearsing songs for the album. I was like, guys, I really need to do this song. And everyone was like, I think everyone in their brain was like, all right, it's not probably going to make it, but okay. And then I think what was cool is once we jammed on it, it was kind of like, I just loved the chorus, you know, King of Glory always comes at midnight. I'll be bound that all in my life. And they can mock me, abuse me, hate me, but I know that you'll never let... Dude, every time we play it now, it just goes off. Like, it just goes off. It's just super simple, it's super straightforward, and the idea of the song is obvious. It's just, the Lord is never gonna let me down. And then we get to this whole, like, you know, jangly, just like that seventh in the bridge, and it's like, we just wanted to take it to church. You know what I mean? It was like, let's just take it to church. Let's just like get a stomp on the floor, get a bunch of people in the room, and just sing, you know, don't let me down. You know, we just kind of go for it. And it's just like, because I love that. Civil rights era music is like, that's what I worship to. Like, there's probably one mic in the room, sounds super trashy, but they were going for it. And you don't know, there's no worship leader. There's like some lady in the room who had a song and she just wanted to sing it, you know, or some dude like got up and was like, right now we're going to sing Wade in the Water, Wade in the Water. And so I was kind of imagining it like that, like somebody standing up in the middle of the room being like, the Lord won't let me down, you know, like that's the song starts. Everybody's like, yeah, the Lord won't let me down, you know, and I just have an affinity to that style, and I'm just so glad. I really am proud of this song, and that may sound silly because it's so ridiculously simple, but I think something needs to be said about like the simplicity of a song and not trying to busy something up to make you feel better, but what serves the song, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You know, my process in playing with Jake is, you know, as starting at 16, but really like traveling at 18, I've had to learn the hard way, or the, you know, in the experienced way of what it means to not play as much on a track. And a lot of this record is that, but this song especially, it's just so important to give room for the song. And where it kind of can feel empty at times, it's just once the finished product's done, you could hear it's just a mature sound, how when everybody's just really set in place and they stick to their part and play really simple. And especially for me, listening to a lot of, you know, jazz and gospel and like, you know, really busy like rhythms growing up. Like when we came up with these hits, I really wanted to do a lot with the hits and really, you know, or I tended to before to go to a lot, and it was really cool to hear the simplicity of just really setting in and hitting with the band, just not a lot of extra, just really taking my time to like mellow into the song and feel it out that way. And I think that the band did a great job at doing that.
Yeah, well, I think, I mean, we've been doing worship music for a long time, and I think a lot of people, especially worship leaders, feel like they have to play the snare, the kick, the hi-hat, the whole thing with their guitars, you know, so they're busy playing, you know, King of Glory always comes at midnight, I'll be burning down. And they're like playing the bass and the drums, and like, and we're playing everything, you know. And I just love the sound of the King of Glory always comes. And what you feel, what we try to do, especially live, it's a little bit different when we're trying to record it. And I think the way the finished product, we probably would have liked it to have a little bit more hip and be a little bit more behind. I think we'd agree with that. But like, I think it came out really clean. But there's something about being just a little bit behind the beat. Most worship music is almost ahead of the beat, and we just wanted to keep something that was a little bit. And so like even on the chorus, those hits, there's like some serious hits on that. King of Glory always comes at midnight. I'll be burning that oil in my light. They can mock me, abuse me, hate me, but and I think most people want to do and it's like no. You got to get a little. You gotta get a little bit of attitude behind it. You gotta get a little bit of like, I mean, just feel the difference. Like, I mean, if you're doing a King of Glory always comes at midnight, King of Glory, and then you just have the difference of playing it like, King of Glory always comes at midnight, I'll be burning that oil in my life. They can mock me, abuse me, hate me, but I know that. It's just the beauty of kind of like, just lay back into it a little bit more. Like, don't stress yourself out trying to be on top of the beat. Just give it a little bit of attitude. And so that's what I always tell people when we sing it live. Just a little more attitude would help this song sound a little better. But anyway, the song's called Never Let Me Down. It'll be on our new release, Beautiful Rider, January 21st. Check it out.
The King of Glory always comes at midnight. I'll be burning that oil in my life. They can mock me, abuse me, hate me, but I know that you'll never let me down. No, you'll never let me down.